All right. So, in today's world, pardon me a minute. Sorry. In today's world, we all have cell phones. And we're all busy looking at our cell phones, and we're becoming less involved with the people around us. People are using them when they're driving. They're using them when they should be having face-to-face conversations with the people around them. And also there are health concerns that are starting to arise because of the time that we spend looking at our cell phones. According to the audience analysis, most of us have cell phones, and we're starting to become aware of the amount of time that we spend looking at our cell phones. But others of us need to start thinking about the amount of time we spend looking at our cell phones. Today I'm going to give you some information about why you should put your cell phone down when you're driving or spending time face-to-face with people, and about health concerns that arise from spending too much time looking at your cell phone. Let's begin with persuading you to put your cell phone down while you're driving. These photographs were taken. Imagine you're driving down the road, look down at your cell phone, and you look up, and this guy is in the middle of the road in front of you at 60 miles an hour. Now that you've been looking at your cell phone, you had no time to react to him. As a result, this is what happens to your car because you weren't paying attention. Or this happens to your car because you weren't paying attention to your driving. Instead, you were busy with the cell phone in your hand. Imagine now if that had been a friend, a family member, a school bus, kids. How would you feel? What would your reaction be? According to Dang Heng et al. In an article, CAEP position statement on cell phone use while driving, 83% of teens admitted to talking on their cell phone while driving, but only 43% said they were confident in their driving ability while talking. Similarly, 68% of teens admitted to texting while driving, but only 21% said they were confident in their driving ability while texting. Later in that same article, Dwayne Heng et al. Showed that equivalent driving impairment in both younger and older drivers engaging in cell phone conversations. So regardless of your age, the ability is about the same if you're young or old. You both have the same confidence or impairment. Confidence in your driving ability decreases with cell phone use while driving. Your confidence increases as you decrease the amount of time that you're looking at your cell phone, and it decreases your chance of being involved in an accident, either being the one that created the accident or becoming further involved in an accident that you have driven up on because you weren't paying attention with your cell phone. Now that I've given you information about putting your cell phone down while driving, let me persuade you to put it down when you're face-to-face with friends and family. The use of cell phones is hurting our ability to have face-to-face conversation with those around us. In Alan Turner's May 6, 2016 article, Are Smartphones Making Us Dumber?, printed in the Mississippi Business Journal, a group of teenagers all standing in a circle were paying zero attention to any other person in the group, not making contact, not making conversation, not making eye contact. They were engaged in their tiny world of their cell phone screen. He went on to note that this phenomenon crosses all barriers of age, gender, and race. So as we become more involved in our cell phones, we're losing that ability to look eye to eye at people, to read body language, to be aware of what is going on around us. One example of this comes from the website 5 Reasons to Put Down Your Cell Phone When You're Not Alone. They reported that a simple cell phone notification can impair one's ability to focus on a specific task or conversation. More time spent looking at our cell phones and less time looking and conversing with those around us. Looking at our cell phones, we spend less time looking at the adults, less able to read body language. Misunderstandings are going to occur between you and business partners, between you and your significant other. These can lead to fights between people. They can lead to wars over huge amounts of land, or loss of revenue in business dealings because you have been more entranced with your phone than with eye-to-eye contact with those around us. In a 2015 study conducted by Baylor University showed that of 453 adults surveyed, 46.3% were being flubbed by their partner leading to lower levels of satisfaction in relationship. This was according to the website 5 Reasons to Put Down Your Cell Phone. So putting down your cell phone and spending more time interacting with those around us, whether it's family, friends, business associates, will help improve your relationship with others. Pardon me. Now that you've heard how texting hurts our face-to-face, let me inform you about the health risks associated with looking at your cell phones. The health risks associated with cell phone use can be compared to the pain associated with the computer usage. Pardon me. In the June 13, 2016 Washington Post article, Digital Disability, Text, Neck, Cell Phone Elbow are painful and growing. In the mid-90s, a mini epidemic of repetitive strain injuries was reported by journalists who were tapping on their computers with shoulders hunched for hours. Compare this to people today who are typing, swiping, and tapping on their phones. People are stressing an array of muscles, nerves, and tendons, according to the same June 13, 2016 article in the Washington Post. Further in that Washington Post article, our heads, when bent forward at 45-degree angles, like you're looking down at your cell phone, exerts a force on the spine of nearly 50 pounds. This weight is not only affecting your back, but your neck, ligaments, muscles, joints, and bones. Body positioning and awareness and limiting screen time will help with your body's health. Also, taking breaks. The basis for improving these conditions. We also need to become more aware of the aches and pains in our bodies as they are occurring, and so that we can take steps to move your body into better alignment, better position to give those muscles, joints, and tendons a chance to relax. By not becoming more aware of our body position, we are going to eventually lead to medical concerns that will result in numerous visits to doctor's office, which in turn can lead to lost work. Visiting the doctor for stress to your muscles, nerves, and tendons may seem like minor things, but when done repeatedly, they can lead to bigger problems. The use of tablet stands, voice dictations, or a stylus are only a few suggestions to help minimize these problems. Now that I've told you about putting your cell phone down can help in several ways. Remember to limit your time of texting and driving. Save that for when you're not driving. Limit your face-to-face. Increase your face-to-face conversation and limit the time that you are on your cell phone when you're face-to-face with friends and significant others. And take time to realign, move, relax your muscles to help with your posture. As we become more aware of our cell phone habits and how much time we're spending looking at our cell phone habits, hopefully we can become better examples and advocates for changing our habits. The only way our cell phones will be put down is if we start to become more aware of our own actions and take steps to change.